Alrighty, game recap. Trash game for sure. Definitely shouldn't have lost this one. I took a meeting during about 30 minutes of it. Maybe 20 something, 25, which is a bit distracting, but no real excuse there. Herbert missed on what would have been the tying drive, missed a streak. Hopefully that one's in the replay, so I want to look at that one again because my guy had a step and Herbert just seemingly underthrew it with the freeform up, might I add. So kind of weird that he did that. But I mean, really, we gave up, 2 jump balls is what it boils down to. He tossed up 2 jump balls and got them. And that's 21 of the points. 14 of the points. So 13 to 18, 2 of them were interceptions. One shouldn't have been. There was actually a third interception, but there was a penalty that had happened. The flag came out early. I think it was roughing the passer or something. It was something on him, and I took it as a free play and just tossed it up. But it ended up being in my favor. But anyway, 13 to 18, 72%. So good completion percentage. I forgot what the other interception was. I had to go check it out. Tried to get Spill going, couldn't really get him going. He's just not that guy. But trying to work him in. Good distribution here. Palmer was able to get a good touchdown. That one Herbert actually threw over the top like he was supposed to. Trey McKitty with the drop. Should have been 1 or 2 more, but I believe they call them knockouts. So I really hate that they don't track those effectively. Adderley, Buckner, Bosa, and Brown leading in solos. Murray with assist. Then it's Murray, Adderley, Phillips, and Buckner on total. Tackles for a loss, we got 6, 8, 12. Yeah, so 12 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, 2 interceptions by Derwin. Should have been a third by Jackson, I believe. Should have had 1 early on. No, I'm sorry, late in the game. He just threw a slant and Jackson was right there and it just missed it. So he had 2 forced fumbles, 1 with quarterback running there. 1 of them was recovered. No TDs, forced fumbles. One of his got turned over. I think it was on the kick return. I think it was. Or not one of his. One of my fumbles was turned away. But this one hurt. We're rolling downfield. We move down the field pretty effectively. You can see here, first, second. Got to third on this one. He slid out to the left. I took the inside. Easy. Gets caught up, fumbles. That hurt. This one, 3rd and 6. I think this is the toss-up. Yeah. He's boxed and just tossed it up. I didn't realize it was Chase on that one too, but that seems to be because that was just his quarterback sneak. There were a few times where he just tossed them up to Chase, just like L1 lob. And so it seems like that's his approach. This one is when I realized he was just going to be running some of these, not in a defamatory way, but like the YouTube blitzes. That was like the silver punch or whatever. But good call there. Didn't have anywhere to go. I couldn't, as you can see, I'm trying to get him out of there. I can't. I should have play action canceled here because I saw the blitz coming. I just thought I could get out of the play action animation quicker so I could throw it away. but I couldn't. It took too long. But this is where I ended up taking the meeting. So this next play here, I had a seam right there on the left. I hesitated because my mind is on Davis Mills and not on Herbert. Herbert could have made that throw. And then right here, I stopped because I was going to throw it. And I was like, nah, it's a little too far. Safety could break on it. I mean, it was wide open. And then I just got out of here and was trying to get out of the pocket and throw it away. Ran for too long and got caught. Ended up missing the field goal, 57 yards. So, yeah, my kicker's not that dude. All right, so it came out on this one. So it's definitely different with Williams now without his abilities. I don't know if that's what was. I'm so used to seeing this. All right, hand fighting and we're even. You throw that to Williams. Like he's got it. But Awuzie did a good job of slowing him down right here, put his hand out, you know, kind of getting in front. So this was just like a rhythm throw where I see this action here. Boom. I know he's running a slot fade. Toss that up and to the left. And Awuzie was just able to cut him off. And it looked like it was a little bit of a bad pass, too. But Awuzie was kind of there. So, I don't know. Maybe he could have. I don't know. Maybe he could have gotten there regularly. I'm not sure. This one here, I could have sworn. What was this? Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is a 4. But that must have been a 4 drop. I could have sworn I was running like a quarters or a palms here. And that's the way I played it underneath, thinking that crosser was going to be covered, and he wasn't. So, good play by. That's a sneak. Good play by a player there. This was just one that was just another jump ball that Derwin just went up and got. Pretty dumb little animation here, though. Look where he catches it. See it? Like bounces off his hand, one hand into another like a yo-yo. Pretty dumb animation, but that was just him throwing another jump ball, and that one didn't work. This post, same concept as earlier because he was running safety. He took the inside, I threw the outside. So. Oh, okay. It was quarterback sneak after that. Okay. Well, this one I think is a covered sack. I think he was waiting on something specific because he had his seam right here. He could have threw that. Then he had the underneath on the left. Then he had the drag coming across from right to left. He had options there. I think he was just looking for something specific. So I threw that drop at him just to kind of see how he handled it. This one was a clear crossers play. I hovered over to try to bait him to throw it to the inside guy. Chase was pretty much boxed there. He gets hit. I don't know if he's throwing it to Chase or if he's throwing it to the inside. I think he's throwing it to the inside because that's who lights up when he switches. But he was going to be throwing that right at me anyway. Not sure if I could have got there otherwise, but he didn't even really need to dive like that, but he did. Yeah, this one, let's see, what was I in here? Oh yeah, I think this was a 3 cloud on this one. And I took the outside here, and inside was just wide open. So good pitch, good catch on that one. That was on me, but that's why I really don't run cover 3 much. I should have paid more attention to where we were. I came out of the meeting somewhere back here, and I just didn't have my cues on where we were in the game, and I should have paid attention to the fact that he needed to get that those yards there. But anyway, get the ball back. This one is the one that he underthrew. Got a step. I mean, you put that out there to where only he can get it, and that's 6. Or, I mean, he may get tackled, but, I mean, quarterback philosophy is if he's even, he's leaving, and he got a step. You throw that 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, to be honest. Got position. Herbert just threw a bad pass. He throws that one. We're tying the game up. Next play. Fumble recovery there. That was actually the running back. I thought that was the quarterback that fumbled on that one. Then we come out. He's giving that press look. I absolutely love this animation. I talked about it in a prior game, but I absolutely love this animation. This is what we're taught as receivers to do. So in college, I switched from quarterback to receiver. And that move right there, you lean on them, and then boom, break out. I absolutely love that animation. It's perfect. I mean, Taylor must be pretty fast. He's the one that got the interception earlier, but he caught up to him. But actually threw this ball effectively over the top to where only my guy could get it. It still was behind him. I still would prefer him to put that up here in the middle of the boat to where he reaches out as opposed to having to jump and go back to get it. But good pitch, good catch there. Oh, that's just the kneeling. And then just going down, I mean, he's just running the ball. I was playing dumb. I was sitting in some coverages. And he ended up getting this this run here was like basically the backbreaker. But this one, they don't have the highlight for it. But that one was, I don't even remember what the play was, but that one hurt too. Oh, anyway, GG's. I know next time. Oh, shoot. I had a freaking scenario. I didn't realize that. I would have came out just slinging it, slinging it, slinging it. Um, Looks like the game saved. I don't even know if I have to do all this anymore, but it's just such a habit now that I make sure I do it by going out and then coming back in and all that jazz. But anyway, I know for next time that he loves to throw jump balls. So we'll be ready for that in the future, and we'll see if we can get this train back on the tracks. Got Kansas City next week, Seahawks, and then Panthers. So we'll see what we can do there. We out.